Have you ever woken up in the morning, sat on the edge of your bed, and thought, is this it? That quiet feeling of emptiness where the house is silent, the phone doesn't ring, and the day stretches ahead with no plans, no visitors, no real purpose. If you have ever felt that, you are not alone. And more importantly, you are not stuck there. There are small, powerful things you can do every single day that will bring light back into your life, even when you are living it alone. Today, we are going to talk about exactly that, how to avoid misery and find real happiness, even when you are older and by yourself. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about making simple choices, little habits that turn loneliness into peacefulness and solitude into strength. And believe me, once you start doing these things, your days will feel more full, more meaningful, and more happier. First, it's important to understand that feeling lonely is not a weakness, it's a natural human response. We are wired for connection. But here's the thing, being alone and being lonely are two very different things. You can live alone and feel completely content, or you can be surrounded by people and still feel lonely. The trick is learning how to build a life that feels good to you, no matter what your circumstances look like. So, what can you start doing today to make that happen? It begins with the very first moment you wake up. One of the most important things you can do each morning, set an intention. That means before you even get out of bed, you decide how you want your day to feel. Not what you have to do, not your to-do list, but how you want to feel. Do you want to feel peaceful, productive, joyful, or grateful? Take a minute, close your eyes, and breathe. Say to yourself, today I choose to feel calm, or today I choose to find joy in small things. It sounds simple, but it sets the tone for everything that follows. Instead of drifting through the day, you are steering it. Even when life feels uncertain or quiet, you have that little anchor to come back to. After setting your intention, the next beautiful thing you can do, move your body gently, lovingly, with kindness. I am not talking about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. I mean simply stretching your arms to the ceiling, rolling your shoulders back, circling your ankles and wrists, maybe stepping outside for a few minutes of fresh air. Let the sun touch your face, even if it's just on the porch or the front steps. Movement wakes up your spirit just as much as it wakes up your muscles. It tells your body, we are alive, we are here, let's enjoy this day. And moving early in the day, even just a little, has a way of brushing off that heavy, sluggish feeling that loneliness can sometimes bring. It gives you momentum, and momentum builds energy. Now, once you have set your intention and moved your body, the next step is perhaps the most important of all. Connect to something bigger than yourself. Now, before you think I'm talking about anything complicated, let me explain. Connection doesn't always mean another person. It can be connecting to nature, to a hobby, to music, to prayer, to a sense of purpose. Maybe you water your plants and notice how beautiful the leaves are today. Maybe you sit quietly and listen to your favorite old songs that make you smile or bring back happiness. Maybe you write a few lines in a journal, letting your thoughts spill out like talking to an old friend. Maybe you sit quietly with a cup of tea and say a small prayer of thanks. The important thing is that you remind yourself you are a part of something beautiful, something that still needs you and your spirit. When you tap into that feeling, even for 5 minutes, it lifts you above the loneliness and gives your heart something real to hold on to. These first three simple actions, setting an intention, moving your body, and connecting to something bigger, can completely shift the way your day feels. And here's a little secret: when you do these things consistently, they start to build on each other. They create tiny sparks of happiness that grow into real, lasting warmth inside you. Now that you have begun your day with a strong foundation, there's something else just as important: feeding your mind with something positive. It's easy, especially when you're alone, to let the mind wander into old regrets or future worries. But you have the power to gently guide your thoughts somewhere better. Each day, pick something uplifting to read, watch, or listen to. It could be a chapter from an inspiring book, a motivational talk on YouTube, a short poem that speaks to your heart. Fill your mind with words that lift you up, not drag you down. The beauty is, you don't have to spend hours doing it. Even 10 minutes of positive input in the morning can change the whole flavor of your day. It's like opening the windows and letting the fresh air in. Your mind, just like your body, needs fresh, good nourishment to stay healthy and strong. Another habit that will add so much light to your days is creating something with your hands. It doesn't have to be fancy or impressive, it just needs to come from you. Maybe you paint a small picture, knit a few rows on a scarf, bake a new recipe, or even plant some flowers in a pot. When you create, you move from feeling like a spectator of life to being a participant again. You are not just passing time, you are shaping it into something beautiful. Creation reminds you that you are still full of ideas, still full of life. It reminds you that the world still needs the unique touch only you can give. And every little thing you make, no matter how small, becomes a silent celebration of your spirit. And while we are talking about small but powerful habits, there's one more that we often overlook: smiling, and on purpose. I know it sounds almost too simple, but studies show that when you smile, even if you don't feel like it at first, your brain starts releasing chemicals that actually make you feel better. So, look in the mirror when you're brushing your teeth and give yourself a real warm smile. Smile at the birds outside, at your favorite coffee mug, at the memory of a happy moment. It's not about pretending to be happy, it's about inviting happiness to find you. And when you combine feeding your mind with positivity, creating something with your hands, and smiling intentionally, your day starts to transform in ways you can truly feel. You go from existing to truly living. You replace loneliness with contentment, emptiness with purpose, and silence with a quiet kind of joy. that no one can take away. As your days start filling with these small acts of love toward yourself, there's one more thing that can make all the difference: reaching out, even in tiny ways. Being alone doesn't mean you have to be isolated. A simple hello to a neighbor, a short chat with the cashier at the store, even a quick phone call to a distant friend. These small connections are little golden threads that weave warmth into your life. You don't have to wait for someone else to make the first move. A smile, a kind word, a little note or message. They are all simple ways of saying, I am here and you are not alone either. And strangely, when you reach out to lift someone else's day, you will find your own spirit lifting too. And another beautiful habit is celebrating something every single day, no matter how small. Maybe you are proud that you made a delicious breakfast. Maybe you enjoyed the way the sunlight danced through the curtains. Maybe you simply got up and made your bed. Celebrate it. Give yourself a mental pat on the back. Life isn't just about the big moments, it's stitched together by tiny victories we often overlook. And finally, end your day with gratitude. Before you close your eyes at night, think of three things that made you smile, even if they are as simple as a cozy blanket or the sound of birds outside. Gratitude has a quiet magic. It turns what we have into enough, and it reminds us that even on the loneliest days, there is still so much beauty to hold on to. You are not defined by the number of people around you. You are defined by the light you carry inside. And by doing these small things every day, setting your intention, moving your body, feeding your mind, creating, smiling, reaching out, celebrating small wins, and ending your day with gratitude, you build a life full of peace, joy, and meaning. You deserve that happiness. You deserve days that feel alive and full of quiet wonder. And I'm so proud of you for taking these small steps to make it happen. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more uplifting content. Here's to living your most beautiful life at every age. Thank you and see you in the next video.